30 million people has complied in the first quarter or the first quarter of the self-referendum votes. Over 30 million have said, yes, we are ready to go. Don't waste our time anymore. We want to return to our homes and build our own home, a home we should call our own, a home that we should be proud to identify with. Wow, this is quite interesting and very surprising.
Yes, yes, and yes again. 30 million is more. The next one that is coming is times 3. Except he that don't like good thing. Do you know the meaning of freedom? Do you know the importance of freedom? If not for freedom, Israel as of today wouldn't have been recognized all over in the world. If not for freedom, Israel wouldn't have achieved their dream, their goal. They wouldn't have had their level as of today. They wouldn't have been productive the way they are today. Listen to me. If not for freedom, listen to me and listen very carefully. In Nigeria, the talent are being caged here, but in Biafra, the talent will showcase and manifest itself. Listen to me. Who is the first man in Africa to produce a car? It's an Igbo man. But what did Nigeria do? Because the person is from the east, they buried the dream. Nigeria is a dream killer. So long that dream comes from the east, they kill that dream. Innocent is the second person again that they not give him. Obasanjo said he should come to Lagos. The man refused to come to Lagos. That was why in Nigeria you hardly see Nigerian senator driving in Innocent motor. Innocent has to move it from Nigeria to build his headquarters at Ghana. Does it supposed to be so? And you say we are one Nigeria. They are dream killers. But by the time we have our independence, by the time we achieve our dreams, you will come and give you every nation all over the world. I'm not talking only Nigeria. That should give us 10 years. You will not recognize Biafra. You will not recognize that this land is called Biafra. You will be seeing different Biafra with evidence. Because God give us the brain. God give us the wisdom. God give us the strength. We can think. We can manufacture, we can produce, we can bring something out of nothing. Go and check all over in the world, anywhere Igbo man land, whether mother, father is there or not, relation is there or not, he always survive, even with one hand.
Honestly, to back up your position, I read some documentary about the statement of Dim Chukwuemeka or Dumego Juku. He said that within the 3 years of the Biafran Nigerian war, the Biafrans discovered themselves. The Biafrans discovered the ingenuity. Biafrans discovered the technical know-how within. They developed themselves. They built their own cars. They built their own refinery. They refined their own crudes. Of course, and other facilities was designed by the Biafrans. Within 3 years, there was great development and revolution. And yet, Nigeria have not attempted to surpass the achievement of Biafrans within 3 years for the past 60 years. What's an irony?
God bless you, my brother. I told you before, anything that comes from the east, the Nigeria, because Nigeria is, the meaning of Nigeria means darkness. You know, darkness doesn't see. A blind man does not see. So Nigeria is a darkness. They cannot see anything good inside the east. Are you hearing me? Ojukwu said that. Do you know one thing, my brother? Go and read the book of Genesis. I said Genesis, the book of Exodus chapter 2. Start from verse 2. Read down and chapter 3. The Bible said, and a king who know not Joseph arose. Then if you read from chapter 3 and chapter 4, the Bible says when Moses returned back to Egypt to tell them that the Lord God, the God of their forefathers, have sent him. What did he say? He said you people should do what? Should go It is time for you to go to that land that I promised you. Pharaoh became angry, and his soldiers, he told them, his soldiers, not to do what? Supply bricks for the Israelites to work with. That they themselves should do what? Should use their hand to make the bricks. Oh, wonderful. I love that. Did you know that that thing, Pharaoh did it to disturb, he wanted to use it as a punishment against the Israelites. But he never knew he was giving them an opportunity to showcase their talent, to showcase the hidden things inside of them, the thing that the Egyptians did not have. So what is happening today during the war and even till the day we will have our freedom completely? Listen to this. That is, God wants Nigeria to see, but because Nigeria was blind, because Nigeria as a nation, there are darkness. That 3 years showcase so many things which Nigeria are supposed to see. That this part of the country, there are productive side. Let us embrace them and use what they have to get what we want. But Nigeria fail to notice that. Hear this. Whatsoever they are doing, they are strengthening Iboma the more. They are giving us more insight. They are giving us a privilege and opportunity to discover whom we are. Because many of us is yet to discover whom we are until we have our freedom. That is when you will really know the ability of every Igbo man. Because many of them now are hiding it. Because the ones that have come out Nigeria bury it. So many of them are still holding. By the time we finish our dream and we achieve it, that is when you will know the country called Biafra. Then they did not know that Israel will become as powerful as it is now. Let me tell you about Israel. They were scattered all over the world. Israel came together as a nation. This Israel you are hearing today. They started their gathering 1948 after the Second World War. Are you hearing me? After the Second World War, they came together 1948 and they marched as a nation 1949. Today, as I'm talking to you, you cannot talk of anything in the world when in terms of anything, they know they beg. Igbo man cannot beg. And we never beg. And we cannot even beg. Because begging is not in our lineage. Go all over the whole world. Igbo man know they beg. I was talking about. Today you cannot mention any nation without mentioning Israel. In terms of anything. Go all over the world. Igbo man doesn't beg. Even if you have one hand, he cannot beg. An Igbo man doesn't worship a man because of his money or her money. Igbo man believes in himself and what he can do. And it's working for us. Are you getting it?
A typical Igbo man.
A typical Igbo man. Oh, I'm talking about Igbo man. My brother, verify, ask, go around the city. Even if it is pure water, Igbo man will use that pure water to pay his rent. Are you hearing me? If Igbo man is selling pure water, he will use that pure water to be paying rent. Are you getting it? He will use that pure water to pay his bills in Lagos State, all over the world. Anywhere they find themselves, they always stand out. It is a nation and a tribe to embrace. And hear this, so let me just tell you this. Maybe you can take it as a prophecy. By the time Biafra go, we will be the Igbos will be honored, and highly respected the way they are respecting the Israelites today, the Jewish. Are you hearing me? Take my word. Write today's date. A day is coming. Whether I'm alive or dead, you will remember today. God bless you.
Thank you so much for your wonderful submissions here. It's been an exciting moment having you.